Hello, video number 4 of the 90 videos that I'm creating for you. This video, you're going to love this title, and it's called Dealing with Your Haters. Wait a minute. What do you mean you don't have any haters? Oh, you have haters, especially if you're doing anything, because that's what haters do. They can only address you based on what you're doing. If you're not doing anything, they go to someone who is. So as you're moving, then you're going to acquire people that's going to come to you and say, who do you think you are? What makes you think you can do this? Or you're not good at that? Or just a variety of things that they're designed to throw you off the direction that you're trying to go. Now, you may or may not understand that, but sometimes the people that are going to be placed in your life to kind of throw you off track are going to be your friends. That's right. And even more than that, some of them are going to be your family. What? That's right. Your family, your friends. You have to develop a hard shell when it comes to growing a business, because the people that are making comments and statements about what you're doing or how you're doing something, they simply don't know. They just don't know. They haven't been given the information that you've been given. So they comment based on their mentality. And that's okay, because a lot of times we turn that around and grow from that. We gain strength from the negativity that our haters send our way. If you have developed a thick skin, and you will, either you will or you won't, one way or the other. If you don't, it's going to break you down. If you do, it's going to strengthen you and make you determined, make you more focused, and make you accomplish and show those people who said you couldn't that you can. And that's the direction I want you to focus on. I want you to think about that, because just as sure as I'm sitting here, and sure as you decide to start a business, the first person you tell may be the person that comes to you and say, well, you know, you told me you were going to start a business, but I hadn't seen you do anything. But they don't understand that you've been reading books, you've been acquiring the knowledge, you've been building your self-esteem, you've been following videos that, you know, you've been recommended to watch. They don't see that part of it. They only see what you're doing, which, you know, in a way is okay, because I believe this way. The God that I pray to will only bless when you do something. If you just sit there, He won't bless that. You get no blessings for that. So you get nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. But if you do something, if you take a step, then you can be blessed for that. You gain more knowledge, you gain more confidence, you take another step. That's the way it works. And I'm going to tell you something farther down the road on this video series that may rock your world when it comes to what you believe. Because, let me just give you a little sample. Sometimes, what you decide to do, the business you decide to grow, it may take your entire life to do it. And many times it does, your entire life. So if you're 25, 35, 45, you may not actually become successful at what you do until you're 60. But it's okay, because you're doing what you enjoy doing. You're just becoming more of an expert. And many times it's us that's holding us back. It's our own fear that holds us back. Oh, I can't wait to get to that section. Fear is paralyzing. Now, I'm not going to take up much of your time today, because this is video number 4, and it's not based on you, it's based on other people, how other people interpret you. Don't worry about that. Don't live your life according to the way someone else sees you or thinks that you should be. Do not do that. That is not what success is based on, and you do want to become successful. Speakwithlarry.com.